Snapchat articles, okay? I can't stand them, okay? I think they're the worst things ever. They're obnoxious. It's just all clickbait, garbage. Ugh. No, and it's the worst thing that Snapchat has ever done. So let's laugh at some of them. And it literally seems like 95% of the time you click on it, it's clickbait. It's never exactly what they say. They're always like kind of reaching for something, you know? Bryce Hall pulls disgusting prank on Dixie. Oh, dude, Bryce, that's disgusting, bro. That is a sick, disgusting prank you just pulled on Dixie D'Amelio. I love how they gotta highlight everyone's name too, you know what I mean? They gotta like make sure like, oh, she's in the thumbnail, you know? Make sure that like, we got everything. Make sure this is the most clickbait thing ever. It's ridiculous. Ugh. And I should say that I haven't read any of these. I don't click on them, okay? Because every single time I've done it in the past, it's just I've wasted my time. So therefore, I don't click on them anymore. I refuse to give them that satisfaction. Even though it literally means nothing, it's like, it's something personal for me, okay? It's like I refuse to give them that satisfaction. I will not click on the stupid article, okay? See, here's another one. Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. feuding over what? Oh, what? What are they, what? Feuding? It's like, again, like, who cares? Like, why, like, that's the thing is, I'd love to know who actually writes these articles because they always make it seem like it's so ridiculous. Be like, Kim Kardashian slammed by internet. It's like, what are these terms? Like, this is just ridiculous. See, these ones are always good as well. A lot of the times they're very degrading, I've noticed. Like, this one's not as bad, but it's like, it's kind of in that neighborhood. Only bosses are stepping in this whip. That's right, only bosses. Not you, you broke bitch. Only bosses in this whip. Like, it's just things like that. Or a lot of the times, like, it'll be like a fitness one or something, and it'll be like, you can never lift this much weight, and it's like, oh, okay, thanks. Or they'll be like, you will never be this strong, and it's like, okay, cool, thanks. Like, ugh, f off. Yeah, that's another thing too, is I noticed that a lot of these are just so like condescending a lot of the times, and it's like, let's go with two. This gold digger gets so exposed. Ooh, oh, that bitch. She gets exposed. See, that's again, that's what we gotta do too. That's the problem with society anymore, is everyone's trying to like expose someone, you know what I mean? We gotta tear that person down. They need to be exposed so everyone can see that they're a terrible person. We gotta show the internet. Come on, really? Like, really? God. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's the most obnoxious shit ever. Like, I just can't. It's like every single time I go on the Discover page or whatever they call this now, it's just like, it's like it weighs you down, you know? Because it's just such toxic garbage all the time. It's constant. And I love how they'll constantly change up the titles of the article as well. And it really seems like, oh, well, that one wasn't doing as well. So let's reword it a little bit. Let's switch it up a little. I've noticed that. Okay? I know what you're doing. Valkyrie drops a bomb about her sexuality on stream. It's like, why are you writing about this? You know? Like, is that any of your business at all? Okay? I just don't understand, like, why someone feels the need to write something about it, you know what I mean? Like, why do you feel the need to write a whole article about this or whatever you're doing? It's weird, honestly. This is that page I was talking about that's, like, really degrading with the whole, like, fitness thing. This one's just weird, so I had to screenshot it. Baby oil is his best friend. Really? Yeah, okay. Fucking weirdos. Am I the only one that thinks that that's strange and like super cringy? Okay? Why do people write, like, why are you writing things like this? It's so weird. Cardi B just exploded her Lil Nas X music video. Oh, Cardi B exploded. Yes. I don't like her either. Okay? No. Exploded. Oh, here's another good one. Going back to the, we need to expose everyone on Earth. She left him for a Lambo. Exposed. Ooh. Oh, that bitch. Oh, how dare she leave him for a Lambo. We must expose her to everyone. And literally right after, here's another one. Trisha Paytas exposes text from Jason Nash. Oh, fuck. Oh, exposed? What? I don't know, I just think that it's like a super obnoxious like thing that we do anymore. Like we just feel the need to expose people and like to bring people down. It's like, why don't you mind your own damn business? Like, ugh. And everyone's got to talk about it too. Everyone's got to voice their opinion. Like, as soon as there's a scandal about someone, everyone's got to jump on it. Everyone needs to voice their opinion on the little bit that they know about it, but they got to talk about it, okay? They got to make sure that people know. I don't know, I think it's gross. I think it's annoying that everyone just constantly feels the need to talk about other people and like, you know, these super personal things. Like that's what it's all about anymore. It's just kind of sad that like we're at this point and like this is something that like goes on constantly and it's like encouraged and people like, it's like they look for it. It's like they can't wait to find the next person to drag down and to cancel and to expose them, and it's just gross, and I really don't like it. I think cancel culture is terrible. I mean, maybe there's somewhat of a benefit to it in the slightest amount, but I think that for the most part it's the most toxic thing ever, and it just breeds this like angry mentality that like we need to just destroy people's lives for things that they might have done like years ago. Like, and that's the problem too, is like everyone's f***ing perfect all of a sudden, right? Like you've never made a mistake before, really? That's the biggest thing that gets me, okay, with the whole like canceling people and exposing them is like, oh, okay, so you've never done anything wrong, right? So, but if the script was flipped here, right? You like that? If it was the other way around and if it was against you, well then all of a sudden, whoa, hey, hang on, don't do this to me, don't cancel me, right? I thought this would be a fun little video to make just because I don't like it at all, but I think it's kind of fun to laugh at how absurd everything is. Like, I don't know, it just seems so ridiculous anymore, especially with these Snapchat articles. They're like, it's a whole different world. It's weird. Alright, so I think that's it for this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you were not, it helps out. I kind of want to make a couple more of these videos just so I think it's funny to laugh at how ridiculous some of this shit is. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know, and I will see you in the next one.